gauge, and we're going to mark a line at 17.5. We're now at our surface plate. Surface plate is a piece of granite, and the granite is extremely flat and parallel. And it's important that it stays clean of debris so that our vernier height gauge can slide along it without being impeded in its motion. And the vernier height gauge is a scale. On one side we have inches, and on the opposite side we have millimeters. We can loosen the screw on the back. This is a locking screw. And behind, at the very back, there's a handle that we can turn, or a knob I should say, and we can rotate it either clockwise or counterclockwise, and by following our zero line on the scale, we can almost measure anything from 0 inches up to 20 inches, or from 0 millimeters up to 510 millimeters. So what we're looking for in our drawing is 17.5 is our total width. So I'm going to set our height gauge at 17.5 millimeters. And I've got 17, and 0.5 is halfway in between, so I'm going to line up the 25 thou line and then lock it in position. So I have 17 millimeters, and halfway in between 50 is 25, so I just advanced it so that I've got the 25 thou line lining up with the closest vertical line on that scale. The vernier height gauge at this end has a sharp point, 2 sharp corners that are carbide. We can use those for drawing a line. We turn our airplane engine so that it's flat down on our surface plate, and put our corner and take our height gauge, and you can either rotate your work or just move the height gauge around the diameter to put a line. And we'll know now that that line is something that we don't want to cut off, because if we cut it off or machine it off, then we'll be too short with our length of our engine. So now we can proceed to the horizontal bandsaw. Horizontal bandsaw is laying